Hi everyone, welcome back. Welcome back to Magazine Monday. Today we're going to do a hybrid card. So if you have this magazine on page 16, it has this really pretty like brown, like brown on brown card. But I just want the sentiment. I want to use the sentiment. So I was inspired by the sentiment. And then on page 23, I want to do kind of like a little splatter of something. So what I did is I pulled out some watercolor paper. Even though you don't need watercolor paper, I want to use it. So I'm hoping to get at least four or five, maybe, no, let's just be honest, maybe one good card out of this whole thing. So I just pulled out a few stains. I don't have a lot, and I'm using Pick Raspberry. So this is stain. This says Mixed Media Ink Spray, Broken China, and I got these when Tuesday morning had them on sale, 2018, and probably before then. Wild Honey, as you know, they keep changing up their bottles and stuff like that, and walnut stain. So I'm kind of a little bit concerned with the two browns. The honey should be yellowish, but we'll see. Turn that over because the other side looked a mess in my opinion. So I think I'm going to start off with the color that I think is the lightest, which is this Sunrise, and I think this is a Crafter's Companion, or I got it from Crafter's Companion when I ordered. So I'm just going to go straight down a few squirts. And I don't have anything on my desk, so I'm gonna tell you, do not do this without protecting your desk. I'm okay with it. I'm just gonna wipe the ink up really quickly once I finish. All right, so now we have green, right? Yellow and blue make green. And let's just drop some pink in here. And I think I'll leave those other two alone. Yeah, I like that. I'm not gonna blast it with anything. I'm just going to take my paper towel. I'm going to blot it some. You know, I really like the effect that it has. All right, and the reason why I'm choosing not to blast it with the heat is because I just want, I don't need to blast it with the heat while I'm picking this up and just patting it back down. I don't really know how it's going to come out. I have no, see, you can see the napkin prints. I probably could have had a better plan of blotting, but that's okay. I think the same thing happened last year when I was trying something like this. I think the next time I'll probably take a toothbrush and just rake it over. So right now I'm just going to stick this to the side. Okay, so I've been going back and forth about the card base. I think that'll be fine. And then here are the sentiments that I already stamped out. Now I'm going to trim these down some more so they will be exact. But I also want to drop the heart. I think I want to drop a heart on here, right? But I'm thinking that so it's going to be like this with the thing in the background, right? We can go back to page 16 really quickly for our reference. So you see how they had this butterfly right here? Excuse me, dragonfly right there. I don't necessarily want the dragonfly, but you know what? We're gonna go ahead and go with it just like that. Although I like dragonflies, but I'm not, I'm not like, ooh, let's use a dragonfly for the cutout. So I already cut down a 8.5 by 11, and I made these right here. So I got 5. We probably won't make 5 cards, you know that. But I have 4 little extra scraps that we could probably stamp this thing out in. And I think I'm going to not stamp it out on that brown. I'm going to stamp it on the white and just leave it like that, I think. Okay, a lot of stuff has transpired. So this is how it's going to look. I think it looks really, really pretty. I couldn't decide on what backer I wanted to have the sentiment on. And then I colored this up with a green marker. And now, let's go ahead and put it together. I decided to just make one with you all. I'm going to just make one today because we are actually getting ready to travel a little bit, and I need to get the family started. So we're going to have a lot of time to play. I have, I told you my sleeping pattern is off. I've just been off lately. And so I looked at my little schedule and I needed to make a Magazine Monday video. And I'm totally cool with getting up here and making one. I just didn't want to not be dedicated to it. So the paper that I'm using is shiny paper. This comes in one of those little Walmart scrap packs, which I think is very handy because I was going to make all of the bases in black because I think that would have been a very, very good contrast to the coloring on here. But then I just decided to stamp out those images as well. So now I'm just going to burnish this down. I hope that everyone is doing okay. It's a lot of stuff going on in the world lately, and I just hope that everyone is safe. Safe, 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 safe. All right. So make sure it opens the correct way. And it's supposed to go like that. Also, if you do try this and you don't spray all the way to the very edge of your paper, this paper is 9 by 12, I believe. So you can cut some of it down so you don't have that little white space that's left over, or you could just spray all over your paper so that it covers everything. All right, so we have that on. Yippee skippy. All right. Now what I am going to do is I'm going to put this over here. I'm not sure if in the crafting world you're supposed to put stuff to the right. I don't really care about that. I just need to make sure that it's pleasing to my eye. And at first I wanted to put it like right in the middle. So maybe I can do it like this and have this little dragonfly going like that. Yep, that's going to work for us. I'm going to use some foam tape. And the problem with this foam tape, it does come from the Dollar Tree, so that's not the problem. Is I think I have a bad batch because it does not stick. I mean, it sticks too good to the edges. So that's something that you have to be careful and mindful of if you decide to use this tape. We had a late dinner last night. Oh, but it was yummy. I had a salad, so mine was extra yummy, right? And the little roommate is anti-meat at the moment. Well, I can't say he's anti-meat. He's junk. He's all about junk food, which I'm not about junk food. So it's a problem with that whole dynamics. And I never had to be threatened to eat my food. Like, I've always enjoyed food. Some food I don't like or didn't like growing up, so I wouldn't eat it. Like, I don't like lima beans. Nothing you can tell me about lima beans will make me be a lima bean lover. As I've gotten older, I just decide to eat the things, right? Because they're healthy for you, supposedly, all that, the good nutritional stuff. So with this, maybe burnish this down a good bit to help that tape release, because it does not want to come off very easily. So you have to keep that in mind. Overall, the last batch that I had was very good tape, and I have been digging in drawers and things like that because I really want my crafty space to not be cluttered. I think that if you have a lot of clutter in your mind, you're not able to create, and if you have a lot of clutter in your workspace, you can't create either. I don't know if it was someone that I watched on YouTube YouTube or I read in one of my college classes. I'm just trying to find some foam tape, and of course I can't find any that I like. You know, they say like if your home is a mess or your mind is cluttered, you know, you can't be productive, you can't be, you know, you can't do your full potential. So yeah. So anyway, that's enough of that. So I have decided that I want to be, you know, getting rid of stuff that I don't use or have no idea potential to use. But I have decided that I want to sew more, so I need to figure that out really quickly. All right, so this tape is a little bit looser and it's more giving and forgiving than I am. I'm gonna put it right there, and it's crooked. Can you see that? I like it though. I like it, but I am going to look at it once more. Yep, it's a little bit crooked. And the stamp, I think, I put it on the paper a little bit awkward. Ugh. So, it's so noisy here. It's like 6 something in the morning, and the video's already supposed to be released, but I'm gonna release it soon. There we are. I hope that you have enjoyed the card. I like it. It's very fun. Let's take this piece down some. There we go. And I will hopefully finish up the other ones when we come back from traveling. I want to say thank you all for watching. Until next time, happy crafting.